even said before the season they wanted to create that elusiveness as a wide receiver. And there he is again, breaks away from a tackle, down the fringe, and there's that playmaking ability, Taco Dowler to the house.
And Ben, you and I got our first, it's Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, Ben. And oh, by the way, the quarterback is perfect. What a way for that offensive unit for the Bobcats to start. Put it in the Sonny Holland end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
45 yards from Justin Lamson to Taco Dowler. And again, right on cue, so elusive.
Well, and that's where I thought South Dakota State did a fantastic job last week of really taking Taco out of the game. Only 4 catches.
It's been a week ago today. Lamson again with an eternity in the pocket, tries to escape. Gets past one tackle, he hits the gas, Lamson for the end zone, and he powers his way in, touchdown. Passer, I formation, 1st and goal. Julius Davis, shake and bake, using that body, that power. Still no signal, and finally gets in, touchdown, Montana State.
Well, they brought in big people to do big people things.
Ball brought rocking the cowboy hat, doing a little dance as he should. The 3rd forced fumble from Montana State's defense this year leads to a takeaway, and now the Bobcat offense will start from the 17.
Get along, little doggy. Look at that. Oh, they got, some folks have the, the turnover chain or whatever. They got a cowboy hat.
I mean, call me a curmudgeon, but I like it when it's just simple like that. Some teams try to go too overboard. Adam Jones will leave the backfield. Lamson over the middle. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Province, streaking for the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State. 43 yards to the house.
12 personnel, Ben, here. 2 tight ends. You got both Province and Schlepp in the game. Easy throw, easy catch. Turns on the Jets.
And for Province, just able to get away from his defender for his first touchdown of the season. 1st and 10. Play fake, Lamson. He wants to show off the arm, and he's got a man. Taco Dowler. Who else? What a connection for 6. 45 yards.
Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, Ben. First time we've called his name today. It will not be the last. Clean pocket for Lamson. And frankly, we're not going to see it from this angle, but he had other guys open too. The little switch route there, both running verticals by Long and Dowler. Some of the woes they've had.
And they'll run the fake up the gut. No catching him. Goodbye. Trickery from the Montana State offense.
Well, how do you like that?
Colby Froker all the way.
I was going to say, Froker. I don't think we'd be calling Froker's name on the old touchdown stat today, but 75-degree perfect day in the Gallatin Valley. Why not let the kicker score, Ben?
26 yards to the house. I mean, just completely fooled Eastern Washington, and you got that wide window. Goodbye. And now Miles Sandstead missed the PAT. Special teams, man. That's all I gotta say.
It's a roller coaster right now, man. I mean, they're getting people fired up. They're getting people ticked. They just gotta figure it out.
The kicker taking it to the house. Some trickery, and Brent Vegan, just such a great guy. Adam Jones gets to the edge, turns the corner. He punches the gas. Adam Jones for the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Adam Jones with the wheels.
Slicker than snot on a doorknob, Ben. My goodness. He got the edge, and he wasn't going to be denied. Great play by him. Nice job by his homies blocking for him. And this thing is getting ugly in a hurry.
37 yards for Adam Jones.
You know, and Coach Best was talking about in terms of fight. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised because I really, just watching these guys on film.
Nothing almost halfway through the second quarter. Another booming punt, but this one returnable. Taco Dowler from the 10. Dowler's got space. He's going to turn on the Jets. Follows more blockers to the outside. Dowler! A race for the pylon. Still on his feet. And it's a race. He's going to win. He'll get the checkered flag. Touchdown, Montana State.
Well, you know it's coming, Ben, but it's Taco Tuesday on Saturday, baby. I said it early in the game. Win is Taco. We keep talking about 30 receptions, 3 touchdowns. I want to know when he's going to make a play in the kicking game. And my goodness, did he just do that to essentially tie this ball game. Nice job by him. Great job by the troops getting him blockers. Raining tacos, baby. Right there, I thought he was close to stepping out of bounds, but Loudon here, man, they got to get a little momentum.
3rd and 14, Lamson over the middle, and he's got a man. And off to the races, Jabez Woods looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State. There's that offense that Montana State needed. 2 straight weeks with a big play for Woods.
Boom, whammy, whatever you want to say. Holy smokes, 2 huge explosive plays by this Cat outfit. 90-yard return by Dowler. And then this one, good night. We were just talking about the defenses bowing up and playing well. Great job by Montana State. Great job by Lamson.
79 yards for Woods. First lead of the afternoon. Well, this is what Justin Lamson wanted, Ty, earlier in this week. Not just Taco Dowler, but getting more of those receivers involved and making big plays.
Yep, just double twist games here by the front 4 for NAU. Lamson has enough time. Find his man downfield. Big time play by him. Nice job by the front. To me, I know we're a long way away. It looked like a little handsy on the pitch.
Oh, Julius Davis hurls a man into the end zone. Flashbacks of Sac State from 2 seasons ago as he leaps defenders with a single bound.
The juice, and why wouldn't there be another piece of laundry that is the color yellow, Ben? We got a flag on the play. What a play by him, though. My goodness. An angry man with an angry run. That was even a little finesse run here at the end. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Corner Quentin Moten's going to have nightmares. He's going to have nightmares. Bad. Again, lots of game to play.
Lamson just leaves the defenders in the dust as he trots in for 6.
But, however, Houston, we got a problem if you're the Jacks, because this thing is getting out of hand. Great play by Lamson.
RPO working to perfection. Dowler motions, faking the sweep. Lamson again with an eternity of time. And these are delivered, and the ball is loose. Julius Davis able to cross the goal line, and they're going to rule it a touchdown as Julius Davis gets the TD.
Well, this is a great... Coach Steerbeck, I think, is learning. He loves these guys and keep using them.
Lencioni provides that block. The tight end blocking game on the perimeter comes through again as Lamson streaks in.
You can see just how wet it is down there. The end zone camera. You can't see much, but I promise you, it was a touchdown. Lots of offense. Good blocking there out there by Lencioni, the local boy out of Gallatin High School.
Idaho State. New bounce. Handoff. Adam Jones breaking through, slashing right through. Touchdown, Montana State.
Slicker than snot on a doorknob, Ben. My goodness, great blocking by the O-line. And some poor tackling there by the Idaho State defense. Little split zone here. Again, great job by the big boys up front, blocking all the way down to the whistle. On that guy, number 23, out of Missoula, Montana, Adam Jones.
TD run number.
Recruiting. You can't win the race without a good pony. Recruiting is the life. Oh,
Julius Davis once again hurdles a man.
He's getting in the habit of doing that, and it's working. Recruiting. Lifeblood of any program is getting good athletes, good players, and then hopefully in this day and age, keeping them around.
It could be one of those quiz questions. Dollar motions on 2nd and 4. Play action. Lamson with a load of time. Slings it in the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State. Jared White hauls it in. 19-yard pitch and catch.
This is just a fantastic play design by offensive coordinator Pete Steerbook. Again, we've seen this now a couple times. They're just running different plays out of it, but they shifted both running backs to the side of Lamson and then just ran a wheel route.
Just wide open, and the eyes, that pocket presence shown by Justin Lamson like we've seen all year.
Couldn't find him with a search warrant.
San Luis Obispo in the I formation. Justin Lamson rolling to his right, and he'll tuck and run again, using that physicality and once again getting into the end zone.
Yeah, this is just a physical. I mean, again, they bring in big people, big formation here. You're thinking maybe power, some kind of run. They run the play action off it, and then Lamson's been very effective with his feet. And God, he takes some hits, but boy, he keeps delivering hits too. Great run by him. Touchdown, Cats.
Have gotten into the end zone. Tight end movement. The pitch, Rocky Lencioni turns the corner and easily scoots into the blue turf. Touchdown, Montana State.
The Italian Stallion, Ben, they went 13 personnel, 1 back, 3 tight ends, and basically a little shovel, a little tight end slip screen here in the backfield. I love it. What a call. Great perimeter blocking there by his homies in the tight end room. Touchdown, Cats.
Adam Jones motions. They fake the sweep. Screen game, Taco Dowler. Busting up the middle, and look at that dude fly. Taco Dowler, no one will catch him. 67 yards to the blue turf. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, Ben. We haven't said that in a while. And I got to tell you this, considering he took not 1 but 2 shots on that play to end the first half, it just shows you what a tough kid this is. I mean, he's not a big guy. My goodness, just a little screen here. Great perimeter blocking there by his tight end. The offensive line are getting, and then he just turns on the jets and he's gone. Where's our taco hats for today, by the way? We talked about it, never came to fruition.
Miles Sampson on to attempt a PAT.
Underneath, and picked off. And rumbling the other way. Talon Marsh down the sideline. Touchdown, Montana State, 80 yards, big man TD.
I gotta see it, but I think it's Dom Solano that tips it. A defensive end tips it to the big fella, the big man out of Helena, Montana. And look at that sideline. Look at them. It looked like a bunch of hyenas standing around a carcass of a dead rhino right now. They're so happy for the big man. Holy heck, 280 pounds, rumbling, stumbling. Look at him. Look at the sideline. Yeah. You gotta love it.
Almost got caught from behind. I was gonna say, if he got caught at like the 3-yard line, that would have been heartbreak for that sideline.
and now the offense is trying to make sure everybody's out there.
Taco Dowler motions. Lamson easily gets in. Touchdown, Montana State.
I love the play call here. You got an unbalanced formation, big formation. You're thinking maybe split zone, going back to all those dudes over there. They send Taco motion and fly. Justin Lamson reads it perfectly. Touchdown, Cats.
Rushing TD number 7 on the year for QB1. Lamson, the handoff. Julius Davis. Look at that dude go! No one will catch him. Julius Davis all the way for 6.
Whammy! Wow! You talk about opening up a game, Ben. That was a great job by his offensive line, getting it blocked up. Great vision by Julius Davis. Inside zone to the house.
52 yards.
Right there, you saw JT Reed just get that one extra block. Nice job by him. Next thing you know, we're just keep working, knowing that if we keep doing the right things, we're going to get better.
Lamson, clean pocket, steps up, takes off himself, punches the gas, leaps in. Another touchdown from QB1, and the Cats just rolling here in Bozeman.
No one is as fast as Tommy Malab. And I feel like we talk about Tommy in the old way they used to run the football. But Justin Lamson's smooth, man. I mean, he's a big athletic kid, and I mean, there's nothing but the blue turf there in the end zone. Parted like the Red Sea. He sees it, he recognizes it, takes off. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Another TD rush.
Backfield with Lamson. Lamson up the middle, spun into the end zone for a touchdown. Ninth rushing touchdown of the season for their quarterback.
And Lamson's a good size, 210, 215-pound running back. Looks like he might get stopped at the 1, but he powers through. As you said, the tackler kind of spins him in, but he does a good job lunging in at the end, knowing where that goal line is to get in for the score. And the answer by Montana State.
Miles Sandstead on for the point after. Up and good, and we got a tie ball game.
And that's what good teams do, Courtney. You got to answer. UC Davis had all the momentum early. Montana State comes back. We're tied at 7.
Chris Long with the grab, trying to leap into the end zone. You bet he did. Touchdown, Montana State, their first lead. And the first touchdown of the season for Chris Long.
Yeah, we'll get a look at it after the kick. Runs a little stick route. Good job by Lamson to put it right on him. And then another leap. This one worked out a little better. Gets it in the end zone.
Sandstead on for the PAT.
Straight ahead, Jones, and no indication yet. He's in, touchdown Bobcats. They're in front, 9-7.
What a strong answer by Montana State to come back and punch it in the end zone after an inopportune penalty. Taco Dowler gets him close. The O-line and Adam Jones. Look at that surge, man. Well, strong run, too, by Jones.
And again, where's he from, Jordan? Right here in Missoula, Montana. Coach Dane Oliver, a former Grizzly player. What a pipeline.
Rama. Lamson has a man, it's Steele. Steele to the end zone, touchdown Bobcats.
From the Cowboy State, Sheridan, Wyoming, Dane Steele. I love the route here. You got fly motion in an unbalanced set, and then just kind of a little wheel route by that slot receiver.
The slot wheel, coach.
Yep, and a little bit of a momentum shift here, Jordan.
It is. I mean, they go up by 10 now, but get motion, mess with the defense's eyes a little bit. Had a sluggo on the outside by Ryan King, and the slot wheel by Dan.
Empty set this time for Montana. Ayat underneath, working through his hands, and it's picked off into the hands of Dowler. Caden Dowler. He's in, touchdown Montana State.
Unbelievable. They got the matchup they wanted. They got one of their best players, Michael Wortham, on a linebacker, Cole Taylor. Jordan, and like I said, he's making the case for the defense.
And he might have just solidified it right there. Michael Wortham runs an angle route on the inside. Cole Taylor, linebacker in coverage. I love watching that kid play. And Johnny on the spot, Caden Dowler. Good things happen to those that run to the football. And man,
Trying to even this thing up. Kick is on the way. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Big block for Montana State. The first time Morrison has been blocked on a field goal attempt this season.
defense is showing up, man, for Montana State. Pick six, blocked field goal. There's a reason why they are the best in the country. Take a look.
You're gonna see it, and oh, by the way, guys, he's from Missoula, Montana. Zach Cruz, originally supposed to be a Grizzly. Things didn't quite work out. My goodness, has this kid made a bunch of plays? Maybe none.
3 of 8 on third downs, 3rd and 1. Play fake. Lamson rolling. Lamson gonna take off. He's got a first down. Lamson to the 10, to the goal line. Touchdown, Montana State.
Whammy! You talk about a dude. The guy you want with the football when the game is on the line. What a competitor. What a gift for Bobcat Nation. This guy is a dude. I'm telling you this right now, and I've said it throughout the year. If he sticks around and plays one more year, he will be known as one of the greats in Montana State history. And yes, I'm talking about Lule. I'm talking about McGee. Justin Lamson.
Touchdown pass, now a touchdown run, a touchdown pass. And our Whitefish Credit Union player of the game is Justin Lamson.
Again, this kid will never pay for a beer in Bozeman again, man. I'm just telling you. Unbelievable competitor. Unbelievable competitor. He gets hit, man. But it's like he likes it. Like, he wants to get hit. He wants the contact.
Gosh, he's impressive. Just poised, and you said it. He takes shots, but he just keeps coming. He stays calm. And man, I mean, look at his efficiency. 18 of 20.
But that's what he's done all year, guys. I mean, he's still 4th in the FCS in completion percentage. He is sharp. He hasn't thrown an interception since early September. 0 interceptions in Big Sky plays officially done. Incredible.
At Stanford, committed to Bowling Green. Coaching change there, ends up in Bozeman. And what a season for him and this Bobcats program. They started slow, losing to Oregon and South Dakota State. They finished strong. Big Sky champions as they win the 124th Brawl of the Wild. And Vegan gets the Gatorade bath.
Vegan deserves a Gatorade bath. You're going to see the two head ball coaches shake hands. Again, you know, this rivalry is so great, you know, and it can get nasty at times. A lot of times it's the fan bases that make it nasty, Jordan. You know that. As a player and a coach, there's a common respect. I mean, there is.
It's just ball at that point.
It is. For 60 minutes, you got to hate each other, no doubt. But more often than not, you're shaking hands at the end and becoming friends. You know, you got Bobcat friends. I know it's painful to say at times.
Some of my best friends.
Exactly.
People don't like to say that Coach Vegan and Coach Alec are actually buddies, you know. But hey, this is one of the best rivalries, and it showed that way today, guys. I mean, what a matchup. They're walking the trophy around today.
18th Big Sky title and the Great Divide Trophy as well. Let's head on the field. Here's Grace Lawrence.
Justin, take me inside your head right now. You just took down the #2 team in the country on the road. The first time the Cats did it since 2018.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people didn't think we could do it, you know what I mean? And we put that chip on our shoulder, just kept fighting. You know, there was times we were down, and Caden Dowler putting us back in it, you know, giving us the ball. Guys just making plays. I'm so happy to be part of this team. The best decision I ever made was to come to Montana State, so just super blessed. Thankful that's a good team, but so happy I'm with these guys.
4th and 1, 4th down. You guys were so efficient. How'd you do it?
Just the grit. I mean, we lost on a 4th and 1 to South Dakota State. We told ourselves that's never going to happen again. And, you know, we're just trying to live by that motto. Hell of a team over there, but so proud of how these guys worked all year. Pretty awesome.
A lot of people this week talked about how you've never played in Washington Grizzly Stadium before. Describe this atmosphere for me, getting a win in a place like this.
Yeah, great atmosphere. Bobcat Stadium's better, but I'm just, like I said, you know, a lot of people didn't think I could do it, you know what I mean? I saw all the noise, but I wouldn't do it without the guys on my team. Everybody in the building believed in me, and that's all I really care about. So.
You talked about Vegan. Vegan took a chance on you. You took a chance on Montana State. What does he mean to you?
He means the world to me. I've had a tough career. You know, I've been benched a whole bunch. You know, I had bad games, but I'm so happy I'm with these guys. I love playing with them, and I just want to go celebrate with them.
Go celebrate, Justin. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Grace. NCAA runner-up a year ago. You lose Tommy Millott, different team, but Brent Vegan just keeps churning along, and this is another big victory in the breadbasket for this program.
New offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, new quarterback, and it's like, and that's a compliment to Brent Vegan. He's been losing coordinators all 5 years, and it's like he's getting better, and now he's got that victory in Missoula. It's incredible, man, and the last road team to do this was in 2018, and I was here, man. It was the miracle of Missoula, as they call it on the other side of the divide. It looks so much like this, clear. And Jordan, you know this, man, to carry that 306-pound piece of